Welcome to the podcast series, Small Business Survival Conversations. Through our weekly conversations, we hope to provide you with strategies and insights, knowledge and expertise to enlighten you as you work to build and grow your business.
Good morning, business warriors. You're listening to Monday Morning Motivation, the part of Small Business Survival Conversations podcast designed to kickstart your week with focus, energy, and practical insight for your entrepreneurial journey. I'm your host, Anna Steinfest, and today we're diving into a story you've probably known since childhood, but one that holds a powerful lesson for every small business owner trying to survive and thrive in 2025. It's the story of Little Red Riding Hood, and it's about the high price of losing focus. So let me revisit the story. Once upon a time, a little girl named Red Riding Hood was given a simple, important task: deliver a basket of goods to her grandmother's house deep in the forest. She set off with purpose, but along the way, she met a clever wolf. He smiled, asked a few innocent questions, and distracted her with talk of flowers and shortcuts. Before she knew it, Red had strayed from the path. And that small distraction nearly cost her and her grandmother their lives. Yes, the woodsman saved the day. But let's be real. Red Riding Hood never completed her mission the way she was supposed to. She lost focus. She lost time and nearly lost everything. Now, you might be thinking, Anna, what does a fairy tale about a girl, a wolf, and a picnic basket have to do with running a business? And I can tell you, everything. Because every small business owner starts their journey like the Red Riding Hood, with the clear goal and a map in hand. But somewhere along the way, the wolves show up. The shiny new marketing tool everyone's raving about. The tempting side hustle that seems easier than your core business. The endless scroll of social media that convinces you everyone else is doing better than you. Each one whispers the same thing: come off the path just for a minute. And before you know it, you've lost focus. Your energy is scattered and your business momentum slows to a crawl. And here is the truth. Distraction doesn't always look like distraction. Sometimes it looks like productivity, tweaking your website for the 100th time instead of calling new clients. Sometimes it looks like planning, researching competitors instead of launching your product. And sometimes it looks like connection, networking endlessly instead of delivering value to customers you already have. The wolf doesn't always look dangerous. Sometimes it just looks interesting. But every moment you spend wandering off your path is time, energy, and money lost. And in small business, that can be the difference between survival and failure. So the big lesson here is that focus equals freedom. What Red Riding Hood teaches us, and what so many entrepreneurs forget, is that focus is freedom. When you know your goal and you commit to staying on the path, everything else becomes easier. Decision making becomes clearer. Your team knows what matters. Your customers feel consistency. You stop chasing every opportunity and start building the right ones. Because success doesn't come from doing more things. It comes from doing the right things without distraction. So let's make this real. I'm going to share with you 3 tactical focus habits you can start today to keep your business and yourself on the right path. Number 1, you have to set the North Star or your goal for the week. Every Monday morning, I want you to write down your single most important business objective for the next 5 days. I want you to ask yourself, if I only accomplished one thing this week that would truly move my business forward, what would that be? That is your North Star. I want you to keep it visible on the sticky notes, or if you have a whiteboard or on your phone background, and check that every decision you make against it. If it doesn't move you closer to that goal, remember it's a distraction. And that will be easier for you to evaluate every single time you need to make a decision. Number 2, I want you to create a wolf-free time blocks. So, what does it mean? I want you to schedule 90 minutes a day where you eliminate every possible interruption. No emails, no phone calls, no notifications, no multitasking. This is your stay on the path zone, where you work only on your top priority tasks. And I want you to guard this time like your business depends on it, because trust me, it does. And number 3, I want you to revisit your why every Friday. At the end of each week, I want you to take 10 minutes to reflect. What did I accomplish that truly mattered? Where did I get distracted? And did my actions this week align with my purpose? This small ritual keeps you honest, helps you recollaborate, and ensures that next week you're walking straighter and stronger down your path. Little Red Riding Hood didn't fail because she wasn't brave. She failed because she got distracted. And the same is true in business. You don't need to be the biggest, the fastest, or the most funded. You just need to stay focused. So this week, I want you to keep your eyes on your destination. Tune out the noise and trust your path. And remember, no wolf, no distraction, no shiny object is worth losing sight of your mission. I'm Anna Steinfest, and this has been your Monday morning motivation on the Small Business Survival Conversation podcast. Now, go out there, business warriors, stay focused, stay fierce, and keep walking your path with purpose.
You've been listening to the Small Business Survival Conversation podcast. Make sure to like, rate, and review the show. And don't forget to join us next week for another episode. In the meantime, hook up with us on our Facebook group at Small Business Survival Tools and Tips. Till next time, thank you for listening.